Goodbye, Langkawi. What an amazing time we've had here. Woo. Next stop. Thank you. So, an hour and a half later, we've landed in Singapore. Here for a little bit, gonna do some sightseeing, and then gonna head home back to England. It's gonna be a crazy couple of days.
2 days here, action-packed.
A lot of things to see, yeah. Well, this airport's very cool. Trees and stuff. I'm pretty sure there's like a, yeah, look, that's like a huge garden somewhere with a waterfall. Try and go check it out if you can. Well, this is a baggage drop that's not particularly normal. I don't even know, how do you reckon they maintain all of these plants and stuff? It's mad. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's moving, but it's not. It's like an illusion. This place is mad. Oh, is it moving? Oh yeah, it is moving. That's seriously cool. I feel like I'm living in the year 2500. It's actually seriously cool. So we've decided while we're both together, because we're doing different flights on the way back, we'll go and see the huge waterfall that's in the airport. I actually have never really seen too much about it, but we got to get a shuttle bus to Terminal 1 now, so hopefully that's not too much of a nightmare. But this place so far has been so easy. Like, I've never walked through an airport and arrivals so fast. So we're just stopping to get a quick bit of food. The pastries here look amazing. The pricing's a little bit different. It's in Singaporean dollars, so $7.50 cost me about £4.30. But yeah, it's actually not as expensive as it looks, which is great. I've just got myself a smoky chicken salami French, and that is one of the nicest sandwiches I've had. It's like garlic bread with salami, chicken and cheese. I've also got myself a Pigu peach bread, which is like this with loads of peach, like, I don't even know what it is. Peach in it, basically. Be nice.
So Harry's getting one of his 5 a day with his peach. What is that, Harry?
I don't even know what it is. It's like a muffin, but I can't even... No, I've not got into the filling yet.
Is it like an iced bun?
But it is huge. Yeah. What have you got?
Got the chicken Caesar salad. Very, very nice.
Okay, so we got a bus shuttle and we've now made it to the Jewel. I'm not sure if you can see through there, that huge waterfall. I'm waiting for Alfie to get his act together and cross the road. But look at that. I never thought I'd see that in an airport. We're gonna go up to the top and have a look. That is crazy, to be fair. I want to go like up here so I can get a better view. Oh my days. I want to try and get in the tram, see if we can go right past it. Now this is a better view. I've never seen anything like that before. Like all the art, I don't know if it's architecture, if that's the right word. It's not, definitely not agriculture. It's absolutely phenomenal in Singapore. I don't know if anybody's particularly fussed about Pokemon, but I've never ever seen a Pokemon shop before. But also, take a quick look in here. Jack's Place, the place for steaks. Look at that for some view. If you're gonna go in there and have a steak, you've got an unreal view. Well, we can say that we've seen the Jewel. It is so pretty, with all of the like plants and stuff as well. And there's literally all sorts of mad stuff in Singapore. And we're only in the airport. We're now gonna get a taxi to our accommodation. It's just like a little hotel. But one more night, and then tomorrow evening is when I get my flight back. But making the most of these last 36 hours with Alf. It's going to be a crazy end, but we're going to make it amazing and have the best time. They've got robots as security. That's mental. They obviously don't do anything. I have a taxi to go sightseeing.
Lovely lady gave us some great advice.
Yeah. It's actually mad around here. This looks like, I feel like I'm in the forest in a city.
It's like ridiculously organised.
Yeah, this is how London should be, but failed society back in England. So we're now going to a Maxwell, it's called Maxwell Food Centre or Food Market. It's like where all the locals eat, and it's quite cheap food, but here they've got so many different like types of buildings. So like that over there. And apparently the traffic, we were talking to the taxi driver and she said the traffic's obviously at its worst in peak times. Even that is a mad building. Just the buildings here are insane. Imagine being on the roof over there. Crazy around here. But we're gonna go in that food centre and get some nice dinner. Okay, so we are now in the hawker centre. This is like where all of the locals eat. It's where everybody comes for fairly cheap food. The prices really aren't too bad, all things considered. To say we're in one of the most expensive parts of the world, really. I've never been to China, but I can kind of feel like this is what it would be like. I really want to visit China one day. And I feel like this gives off those kind of vibes, you know, like everybody having the street food, having like fat fried snake, whatever they eat over there, like unborn fetuses and things. But obviously this is a little bit more normal. So, funnily enough, out of everything, I've gone for a Vietnamese baguette. But everybody here is so friendly. There's such a great vibe in this place. I really, really love it. All right, so we got ourselves a good baguette and a tiger beer. It's last night, but we're making the most of it, aren't we, mate? So they got some pretty crazy stuff here. This place has got a huge queue. I don't know what it is. It's like, it says chicken rice. We get one more meal before we head towards the cool attractions. What's that, mate?
Unless you want 5 satays.
5 satays? Oh, I don't know about that, mate. Just had a huge baguette. We've seen the waffle place. That's dinner sorted. Sorry, dessert sorted. So we've decided to get ourselves some Singapore noodles, black pepper chicken noodle. We're going to share it. It's only $6, which isn't terrible for a noodle dish in Singapore. But we thought we'd get one more meal for the road and then have a little walk around. Yeah, cash, no problem. Okay, so the second meal we've got to share is black pepper chicken. Probably the last time I'm going to use chopsticks for a long time, but it should be really nice. We got I think there's Singapore noodles as well, which only in Singapore we would do. So it looks like they're all basing all their meals. I mean, yeah, there's so many different like little meals and things. It's hard to choose.
Rude not to in Singapore.
Yeah, good shout, good shout. All right, so the Singapore noodles were fantastic. The fact that it was only $6 is amazing. One more stop and then we're out of here. Final stop is just waffle. We've magnetised towards the waffles. In fact, that looks amazing. $3.50. Oh, he's gone for it. He's gone for it.
Can I get? I'm gonna go. Can I go mint chop chip, please?
That's psychotic. Psychotic, bro. Alright, so Alfie's got his psychotic big chop chip, but that does look unbelievable. It's huge.
Great value for money, isn't it?
Huge for $3.50. Out of 10, out of 10.
No, honestly. 9.2.
That's brilliant. That's a really good scale, to be fair, mate. I'm going to try I got a chocolate one, so. Got my chocolate waffle. That's not mint. That's just green waffle for some reason. But we're going to go for a walk now, go and see if we can see the gardens of the bay or something, or light of the bay. I don't know what it's called. So our taxi driver just dropped us off. We are at the, what are they called? Gardens by the Bay. These are the really impressive things where you have the show and there's a huge light show in about 5 minutes. But I feel like there's loads of them. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to watch it all now. Again, I don't know if this is man-made or not. I guess it probably is if it was underwater, but all of these plants, so cool. But here we have the main bit, and if you keep walking, just behind it, the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. I think it's a hotel anyway, Alfie said it was. So busy.
A dazzling showcase of lights and musical treats. Tonight we present Garden Waltz.
This is so cool. Playing some absolute bangers, all the classics. Oh, it's a bit boring, but weird if you're clapping along. Some of this, I don't even know how to describe this. London will never have anything on this place. Anything. Marina Bay Sands up the top, just so clean. Like people are like, I've not seen one overweight person here as well. This is how the cities of the world should be. I've got the right word for it now. We're on the Helix bridge. The infrastructure is impeccable. Like nothing I've ever seen before.
Harry, fast.
Oh.
Let's watch. Harry, walk in front.
All right.
This is pretty amazing.
Excuse me, I'm in my Adidas trackies.
He's wearing he's got his smart attire on for tonight. Haz, go out here, mate, to the left.
Oh.
Holy.
God. How incredible is this?
There's the Marina Bay Sands.
Oh, wow. For our last night, the boy out for night together.
It's amazing,
chilling,
man.
Seeing all of Singapore. What a way to end it.
This place, in a further 10-15 years, there's so much like development they're doing here. It's just incredible. So many weird shaped buildings, different shapes. I mean, there's even a little light show going on now.
And my tiger rings just
Oh
broke.
no.
And I loved that. It's actually so sad. How does this ring even snap? I just clapped and it went off. If you like cities, then this is the best, probably the best bridge, the best views you can get. And literally just over there, there's like a lion fountain, which I'm trying to walk towards. Basically, I did loads of research before we came to Singapore and I picked like the 5 best places to go to because we're not here for very long. And we ticked off the Jewel, we've ticked off the light show, we've seen the Marina Bay Sands, we're going to see the Lion waterfall, and we've been on the bridge. So that's basically all of it. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but we're having a great time. So after a couple of minutes, not too long, made it to the, I don't even know what it's called like Lion's Mane or something, but really cool. It reminds me of Da Nang. Pretty amazing, eh? So obviously Alfie's naturally magnetising towards the beers. You go to the toilet, yeah? Go to the beer-shaped toilet. Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. What a perfect spot. Amazing views.
Brilliant views. Seriously cool.
Trip. It's been a pleasure, my brother.
It's been a pleasure, mate.
On to the next one, mate.
On to the next one.
What an end.
Got many plans ahead. Many plans, little trips ahead, so it's not the last time. So we just got a cab back. What an amazing evening. Just walking around, sightseeing, and tomorrow we'll probably have a little chilled out day. I don't know how I'm going to end the video, but yeah, what a mental 4.5 months it's been. I mean, I'm literally going back to 20 weeks away from home, and I did not ever anticipate that. I thought it would have been like mid-January, but Alfie's going to continue his quest. I'm sure we'll get little sneak peeks and vids from him. I'm going to keep making my videos when I'm home, so stay here, stay tuned, because there's going to be so much amazing content when I'm back in England as well. But yeah, what an amazing time. It's only right to finish off at 7-Eleven, so love you all, and yeah, see you soon. Also, there's a video that you're about to see in about 10 seconds that is just me and Langkawi talking a little bit about my trip. I would really encourage you to not click off the video and just watch these last few minutes now, because it will be the last minutes you see of both Alfie and I in Southeast Asia, and I hope you enjoy what I made for everybody and myself. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's been one of the craziest trips. Thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart. If anybody ever needs anything, you know, ever, just with anything to do with traveling, like, please feel free to DM me. I'll always help any way I can. And yeah, let's roll the clip. Hello, everybody. So this is the last clip you'll see of my journey around Southeast Asia. It's been a crazy 20 weeks. I didn't think I'd be out for this long, but I've been hugely privileged with this trip, and just being able to experience everything has been an absolute honor, and I will never ever take that for granted. I would like to say that I left England and the UK completely different to how I am now. I started my YouTube trip on 150 subscribers, and I'm now on over 2,000. And to me, that is, I didn't think that that would happen in the slightest, but I'm so grateful for every single one of you that is watching this video right now. It is a huge thing for me, and I'm so grateful to everybody, so thank you. There was a day in the Philippines where my phone broke, and I couldn't record or anything. I couldn't even, work. So I literally had 24 hours of complete downtime until it was fixed. And I wrote a lot about how I felt towards the trip, and I thought that it would resonate with, hopefully, if it resonates with anybody, even one person that watches this, then that will be more than enough for me. So I'd like to read it to everybody as we end this amazing trip. As Alfie and I complete our journey around Southeast Asia, I want to remind you that the true journey hasn't ended. This is just the beginning of our lives. We took the leap, and it more than paid off with memories we will cherish for our lifetime. We were lucky enough to do some things people dream of, and it was a true privilege to be able to have the opportunities we did. It wasn't all easy, and it took bravery and courage. All feelings, good and bad, come to an end. Don't rely on your feelings to make you happy and fulfilled. Rely on the fact you're here right now, living in this fragile but incredible world we call home. Who are you for your life to be altered by people's opinions? Don't be afraid to be yourself. Be true to yourself, and the people who love you for who you are will stay. This travelling has never been about me or Alfie. It's been about all of us as a collective and as a community, coming together for the videos to witness the wonder our world has to offer. I'm forever grateful for the support over the months we've shared, and I promise this isn't the end. I'll be back sooner than you think, with a new adventure, new people to meet, and new places to see. But if I can leave you with something for now, everything you want is on the other side of fear. To desire something is to open our hearts to the possibility of pain and failure. To shut down our hearts is to die altogether. Be grateful for your health, your family, and your friends surrounding you, and remember that time doesn't stop for anybody. Take the risk and you either win or you learn. Remember, the value of what you want is in the struggle to get there. And one day, you'll look back on your life. Make sure it's a story that was worth living.